Heartman.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Well, you certainly caught me with my pants down. Glad you could make it, Sam. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to alarm you, but I am what I am. Ah, please, lay her down there. Still no sign of them.
You know your heart stops beating.
It stops every 21 minutes. I spend 3 minutes on the beach, and then return. 60 deaths and 60 resurrections per day. 60 opportunities to search the beach for my departed family. This is how I live. This is my life. So, while you've traveled to and from the sea an impressive number of times, my beach count is a little higher. 218,549. I see myself in that crater. My wife and my child. It's like looking at the shape of my heart. The doctors called it myocardial cordiformia. Mine is an especially unusual case. I have pictures. Care to see Heartman's heart-shaped heart? No, you really should. It doesn't run in the family. You know, I never came to terms with their loss. In the days that followed, I became obsessed with an idea that the beach is real, and they are on it. I would induce cardiac arrest, 3 minutes at a time, and search for them, day after day after day.
All so you could say goodbye?
Quite the opposite. It is said that everyone's beach is different. So what if everyone's afterlife is different too? I find the thought terrifying, spending eternity alone, which is why I decided to find my family and make sure to move on with them.
You mean die with them?
If death would see us reunited, then yes. But the repeated cardiac arrests took their toll on my heart. The muscle gradually deformed. And after a while, they started calling me the beach scientist. Heartman. I'm glad we could have this conversation. Oh. A body that doesn't necrotize. No sign of decomposition. It's as if she were still alive. The perfect mummy. An impeccable corpse.
What's wrong?
Where's the other thing you were supposed to bring? Ah, found it. Behold.
Wait, dead man.
It appears to be an umbilical cord. Human by the looks of it, I think. But this was no ordinary conduit between fetus and placenta. It looks more like a BT's tether. And this was Mama's? Yes. A body that doesn't necrotize, and an umbilical cord connected to the beach. These are remarkable discoveries, Sam. Enough to set my sore heart racing.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
I apologize if our conversation gets cut short. I must go back to the beach and look for my wife and child. One person, one beach. That's the rule. But I'm the exception. My beach is connected to others, as if it were the beneficiary of a coronary bypass. Maybe this twisted heart of mine made it possible. All I know is that I will find them. Even if my every visit raises new questions, I'll have my answers one day. One day.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
The battlefields. The endless wars you found yourself trapped in. Why do World War era soldiers wander the beach a century after they fell? Normally the souls of the dead move on. The beach is just a corridor, a place through which they pass on the way to the other side. But if regret, resentment, a fervent desire to remain, if these feelings are powerful enough, they may give rise to an altogether different beach, a collective purgatory for an army of the damned. Clifford Unger. His misery and hatred, combined with your BB acting as some sort of catalyst, have brought these battlefields to our world.
2 minutes to cardiac arrest. Please proceed to a safe location.
It's just a theory.
You think Higgs is pulling the strings? Pulling all their strings?
Ensure you are in a stable position.
I don't know. But evidence does suggest that Higgs brought them here.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Oh, before I forget, I have a favor to ask.
Activating lab security measures.
Could you just relax until I come back? Time stops on the beach, but not in the scene. Rest assured, it'll only feel like 3 minutes to you. We'll continue this shortly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my indeed. What in the heck, man? That's some crazy stuff. Ooh. From Heartman, a Dorvian period 1 recovered from the tar belt. Oh, that's awesome. I want to see all the things. Is that a heart? It's a heart-shaped rock. Huh. BT apparition artist impression. Oh, those are the things that I fight. Oh, that's kind of cool. Artist impression sighting 3. Ooh, it's a tattoo. That's odd. You know, let me. There we go. Chiral crystals. Awesome. Post. Oh my. It's so remarkable. Target. That's so cool. There's so much cool stuff, man. It won't give me a prompt for any of this stuff. Oh, there, that will. Unknown ore recovered in the void out crater. So you have it on display in your, you know, lab. What's the worst that could happen? It makes me curious, because he's gone for 3 minutes at a time. Heartman AED. Yeah. How does this body not... I mean, I guess I could see how, technically speaking, from a decomposition state, but I don't know how his mind, his everything can withstand such events. Like, I could see maybe trying it once or twice, but like, God, dude, you're up in the 500,000 range. Not even... Mama remains. Alright. So he's a whiskey man. Noted. Huh. So the question is, does he sleep? Hourglass. It's a chiral hour. That's pretty dope. Flows upwards. Of course it does, because what is normal in this world? There's a picture of his and his family. He's about to come back. Alright, let's see what you got, son. Please don't freak out. Please don't freak out. I know you're gonna freak out. Oh god, I want to watch. But then again, I definitely want to watch. Oh god, yes. Give it. Show me what you got.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
No luck. Visit 218,550. Oh, sorry. Where were we? I may be used to the 21-minute cycle, but for a first-time face-to-face meeting, there's just too much to cover in one go-around.
Can't be easy living like this.
Yes. And no. Now that I'm acclimated to it, it isn't especially, onerous. Defecation, ablution, nutrition. Most of life's basic functions fit rather easily into a 21-minute time slot. Sleep is the tricky one. And intercourse, I suppose. Verbal or physical. Not that someone in my position has to worry much about either. Do you read, Sam? Listen to music. Watch films? You know, I keep busy. I have a collection of music, television shows, some very interesting short films, and stories. Everything consumable within a 21-minute window. All from before the Death Stranding, of course. But honestly, the 21 minutes I spend here, all downtime, nothing more. Time spent waiting to go back to the search. My body may be present, but my soul is on the beach. I'm already dead.
I know that feeling. Lost my family in an accident.
Well, I never expected you to open up to me. As it happens, I've read about your circumstances. I lost my family in an accident, too. I was in the ICU having heart surgery, out of town, in the city. When it was clear that I was going to pull through, my wife took my daughter back to the house to collect some things for me. And then they were caught in the void out. The city and the hospital were spared the worst, but the shockwave knocked out the power and my life support. I I woke up on the beach. The people who died in the 2 void outs were there. What happened? What's going on? I saw my wife and my daughter in the procession. Hey! It's me! Where are you going? Wait! Don't leave without me! No! Don't go! Please, don't go! The ICU's backup generator kicked in, and I was brought back to life by the defibrillator. Exactly 21 minutes after my heart had stopped. And that was the last time I saw my family. It's my damned heart's fault that we were torn apart, but it's also the reason I'll see them again someday. It defines me. I am Heartman. Ever since, I've walked the beaches of others. I follow my family's footsteps for a while, and when I get tired, I return here to continue my research. It's funny though, even when my heart stops, the pain lingers. You have any family photographs, Sam? Pity.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
You mind telling me what I'm doing here before you go back to the beach?
Oh, of course. There's a prepper-owned station in this area. Our scientists stationed there are researching material from before the Death Stranding.
What kind of material?
The Earth has a long memory. It's trying to tell a story, one that goes back to the very beginning. One that not even the Death Stranding could erase. The scientists are all colleagues of mine from the earlier expedition. I'd like you to bring them onto the chiral network. Amelie proposed we establish our research posts along this belt. Despite a worldwide search, this is the only area known to contain fossils from the late Cretaceous period. When the dinosaurs died out. The assumption being that the last ones lived here, and here alone. You see, hiding in the Earth then are memories of a major mass extinction. Clues that could tell us how to survive our predicament. Certainly, that was Amelie's hope as part of the advanced team when she assigned our backup team here. The past informs the present and aids us in building the future. She was careful to impress that upon us before she went west.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Shut up. I'm putting you on mute. Sometime later, we began to observe unusual activity in the tar belts outside Edgenot City. Vast quantities of tar began surfacing, spreading, consuming many of my colleagues, as well as a chiral way station. The whole incident defied explanation.
You think Higgs is to blame?
I don't know, but we needed that way station. It was essential to expanding the chiral network westward. That's why I'm asking you for your help in building a new one. It won't be much given the handful of equipment we've managed to scrape together. Nothing like the knot cities, that's for sure. But a knot is still a knot. Sam, I want you to use the Cupid to put the scientists on the network, then go to Armory. Afterwards, we can get back to the important job of researching the deaths.
Don't worry about him, Sam. The air mat floor absorbs the impact. I'll unlock the door for you.
Sam, you heard him. You can grab the order at a delivery terminal. Our ultimate objective in this region is to build a replacement for a way station that was lost to the tar. The first step is to put a shelter with our scientists on the chiral network. Now, we don't know the first thing about Emily's status or what Higgs is up to. That's a concern for us as much as you. But we won't know more until we get to Knot City. And that means connecting this region first.
Alright, so we gotta take on this order.
Start with the geologist and the paleontologist. The latter's holding something for the Evo-Devo biologist, so I recommend you save her for last. That way, you can finish a delivery and link up the final site in one go. Once all three are on the grid, come back here. Then we can get to work on the replacement for that lost way station.
It works, big guy. Let's get it. Alright, so we got new equipment. What kind of a...
Thermal pad. Indispensable gear for cold weather operations. Especially useful when traversing snow-capped mountains.
Excellent. So I'm gonna go ahead and take one, just because. My other equipment-wise, I'm pretty crap on right now. So I'm definitely gonna take like one of those. I kind of wanted to do some all-terrain skeleton, but then again, I'm still like, I got my power skeleton. I don't really want to change for it because it's really nice. It's really nice. So I think we'll roll with that. This should be okay for us. Got a ladder, confirm it, climbing anchor, and everything else. So we should be good with that. All right, let's take on some orders. What do we got? All right, so anti-chiralium to the geologist, medication, and antimatter. Are you fucking kidding me? Why do I have to carry antimatter bombs? Like, I don't understand.
A geologist of ours has been studying fossils as part of his research into prehistoric extinction events.
And he needs an atomic nuke.
He's been out there conducting excavations for a while now and has begun to suffer the effects of chiral contamination. No doubt the result of excessive exposure to chiralium during the dig. Until the site is properly decontaminated, his work can't proceed. Nor will his health improve. So we need you to bring him some chiralium scrubbing agents.
A nuke? Is that the scrubbing agent?
Administering shock. Stand clear.
The stratum the team was investigating dates from the end of the Cretaceous period. The time of the infamous mass extinction, which brought the reign of the dinosaurs to a close, leaving small mammals to inherit the Earth. It's the most recent of the Big Five, and one of the largest mass extinctions the world has ever seen. In any event, our team found something truly remarkable. Can you guess what it was? A fossil beach. If that is indeed what it is, then he has made a tremendous discovery. Therefore, Sam, it is essential that you deliver those chiralium scrubbing agents as soon as possible.
Oh, I would
One
do
more
that
thing,
if you...
Sam.
Oh my god.
For this run, you'll be transporting an antimatter bomb. Bridges' paleontologist working on a dig says he needs it. Apparently, the fossils he wants to study are buried deep beneath tar, and the only way he can get to them is by blowing it wide open. Now, hopefully I don't need to tell you to be extra careful when handling high-yield explosives, but in case I do, make sure you keep that container in one piece, no matter what.
I can do, bud. Can do. Alright, so we need to go. Honestly, I'm gonna take at least one more ladder. Maybe two. And one of those. Let me take one more. Oh shit, not two. Just two. Just for safety, because I'm fairly certain we're about to go into some terrain that I don't even want to be.
Sam, I'm sure you haven't forgotten, but you need to be extremely careful with that
just told me 3 seconds ago.
Especially when transporting it via carrier or vehicle. Any irregularities should trigger an alarm. Don't ignore it.
Okay. Happily load all in my bag. Auto arrange the cargo. There you go. So we should be okay. One thing I do want to go ahead and take with me. I want to confirm it. I'm gonna have to go back into the menu system. I need some cargo repair spray since all my valuables are up top. Weight distribution wise, they need to be, so I feel like it's necessary. Anyway, as you see there, we're on episode 8, Heartman. Fabricate equipment. Where's that? Container repair spray. We're gonna take 2 of them. Confirm. Okay. Load them. Load all. Load all. Auto arrange should be good. Confirm. Alright, let's get it. Explode this popsicle stand. Alright, so first objective. We got a thermal pad. Let me make sure I can go and equip my thermal pad. Thermal pad. Take it. Attach to suit. Is that how that works? I don't understand how this works. I'm not 100% on sure. A device attached to the shoulder or hip will will activate automatically in snow conditions or to keep warm. Oh, okay. So let me go ahead and throw it on my shoulder. Put it on my right shoulder. And confirm. There we go. I feel like it's probably a good idea to keep it on me. Alright. Alright, now I need to go back into the menu and look where I need to go. So, first step, we're going to geologist, and then paleontologist, and then that other lady. So let's do just that. Let's get it.
Sam, so Heartman told you all about the lake. How the attack that created it changed his life forever. Not only did he lose his family, he very nearly lost himself. For 21 minutes, he was in a state of cardiopulmonary arrest. Under normal circumstances, he would have died. Therapeutic hypothermia saved his life. But the 21 minutes he spent on the other side had a lasting effect on him. Perhaps due to the shock, his Doom's abilities seem to have increased. And now he takes every opportunity to walk the beach in search of his family.
My apologies, Sam. You came all this way to visit me, yet I neglected to give you a proper farewell. Do be careful out there. As I mentioned before, this region is rich in memories of death and extinction. It should come as no surprise that BTs are sighted here more frequently. Perhaps you recall the models in my lab? Their designs were all based on eyewitness accounts. Though I suppose they must have struck you as strange, considering the many times you've come face to face with the real McCoy.
I regret not bringing a PCC now. I was going to totally make this traversing much easier for everybody that needed to make this. Because I'm sure most of the people that are getting to this point are probably getting a little bit stale on this game. I love it. I'm still enjoying the shit out of it. I don't care to make it. I don't care if it takes me a lot of time to do it. I mean, it's no big deal to me. But I'm sure, you know, eventually it might get a little old doing the same thing over and over and over and over. Nevertheless, though, I like it. I enjoy myself. Timefall power skeleton. Oh no! My stuff's almost gone. Well, that sucks. Shit. Yeah, I really regret not doing the thing. Ooh, they do have a generator up here. Where am I going? Over there. I was thinking. I'm just gonna go over the mountain. It should take a lot less time if I do. To be perfectly honest. Come on, skeleton. Oh no. Not a blizzard. Come on. Oh well. I got a heat pack. We're fine. I'll stay warm. Can't do anything to me. Weather. Get out of here. Yeah, it would 100% have been nice to go just take a zip line straight to the top. But it is whatever. I'm probably never going to be coming up here again, so that's why it doesn't really affect me that much. I'm like, yeah, it is what it is. Chances of me coming over here are very slim again. Hopefully, that is. Hopefully. Hopefully it's not some BS. It's like, make 14 deliveries to this terminal, please. Why? Well, because. Do you not have like a reason? Do we have to? It's like, I would prefer one.
Come on, let's get this show.
You want to die? I mean, if you want to die, we can. You gotta go that way. Oh, God, what are you doing, Sam? Go this way. This way? There you go. Keep on booking it. My stamina is pathetic right now. Oh my God. Let me take a sip of something. There we go. I'm already like out of energy. That's quite annoying. Alright, let's book it. A little bit of climbing and my body's like, nope, can't take it. Gonna die. Okay. There we go. Oh, okay, so that's why. That's fucking great. That's why we don't have a zipline up here yet. Perfect. Should have known. It's been several days since I've played, so I'm still getting back into the swing of things. Got a lot going on. Picked up a new hobby. Started playing Warhammer 40k. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool little tabletop game. I've been enjoying the hell out of it. A couple friends of mine have been going to different little events. Playing. It's been good. It's been real good. Real fine. Yeah, I'm a nerd. I know. I'll admit it. I'm man enough to admit it. Alright, let's get it. We came into BT territory, but like, we just came out all of a sudden. What is going on? Why do I keep getting weird noises? Oh shit, what is that? It's an avalanche? Oh my God! Panic. Alright, so I'm gonna try to go over the top, I think is the best way to do this, rather than going through that valley. Honestly. Yeah, I feel like that's probably logical. Yeah. There we go. Just keep on booking it. I hear rock fall, and it scares the hell out of me, because I don't know what happens if you get hit by a rock, but I would say that's probably like worst case scenario. Your cargo probably gets destroyed. You probably die. Life probably sucks, you know. You know how it is. Oh, take a break, take a break, take a break. I was paying attention. I was like, oh God, panic. Right, keep going, Sam. We're nearing the peak. When we get there, we should be okay. I hope. God, I hope. Yeah, there you go. Take some of that. Take some of that. There you go. There you go. Take some of that. Alright. Damn. Damn. Alright, Sam. Let's see what we got. Oh, fuck! Stop! Use your hands! Alright, well, fuck. Ladder time. Well, I made them. Necessary. There you go. Grab the ladder. It's a good idea. Get you to the peak anyway. There you go. Help a little bit. What do I have on top? Is that my gun? I had that on my tool rack. Why, as a matter of fact, is that not on my tool rack? What is that? Paleontologist? That's way down there, though. Would it have been more beneficial to come around? Not like maybe traversing the peak would have been easier, but maybe it might have been easier to follow the valley. I don't know. Time-wise, maybe? Just don't know. felt like maybe a more direct course would have been a better idea, but then again, traversing up a mountain is kind of difficult. Yeah. Yeah, just take a second. Of course they're damaged. I mean, look at what I'm dealing with right now. Good news, though. They're gonna have to bring a monster. Of course we're gonna done. Blizzard! We're in a blizzard! There you go. Let's get it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't see anything. Okay, great. Well, this is very catastrophic to our health. We need to just keep going that way. I'll follow the mountain as much as I can. This looks like a flat ground. That's nice. Go up. Always try to keep going up if you can. Alright, so this is about as much as we can go on the hilltop, so we're going to have to traverse our way down. By traverse, I mean probably utilizing something on our back. God, that is loud. Alright, climb the anchor. Climb the anchor right there. Rope, let's go, bud. You got some distance to travel. I don't know if I can make it all the way down there. Can't even see the bottom. Oh, there's the bottom. Cool. At least the rope. I couldn't see shit. Still can't really see shit, I'll be honest. Oh, God. Dude, this is legit. Yeah, take a second. Gotta catch my breath. Container ruined? Oh, really? Good news. I got stuff to fix it. Feels good, buddy. Feels good. Where are we at? Oh, God, I'm lost. Oh, shit. Let me look. Oh, there it is. Oh, I'm so close. Shit, son. Why isn't it coming up on the map? I'm like literally right in front of it, I think. Oh, that's why. Okay. Ooh, Sam goes fucking slower, you nuts, Jesus! Alright, get a thing, because I can't see the bottom. Anytime that I can't see the bottom, I'm putting one of these things down. I ain't about to take that chance. So I don't know how far down it goes. This one looks like it's quite a ways down. Yeah, I can see the bottom. It's pretty far down there. Ooh. It's a good thing I didn't try to come down this. Come on, Sam. God, it is far. Jesus. It's like almost 30 meters plus down. I don't even know if this rope will take me all the way down with it. Ooh, dude, it barely did. Ooh. Spooky. Hey, release rope. That was close as shit. I didn't know if that rope was gonna do it or not. God. Alright, dude, come on, legs. We gotta book it. It's go time. It's go time, go time. What is that? It's a sign. Geologist. I need warmth and shelter. Alright, I'm gonna go this way, so I don't have to waste another Konami anchor. I think I might have just lied to you. I think I'm just gonna go this way and man up. Alright, let's get inside. Oh god.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
I'm alive! Alright, give me a second. Container repair spray. Let's get this. Alright, point backwards. Spray the shit out of this stuff. There you go. I'll fix it all. As much as I got. I think one can should 100% fix everything. Almost. Almost. Should I go for 100% or nah? Still got pretty good. I mean, we're very little damage. Deliver requested cargo. Confirm.
Delivering cargo. Sam Bridges. Oh, thank God for that. I was worried you might not get here in time. But then I've done nothing but worry of late. I've been haunted by those visions you doom sufferers see. That end of days stuff.
I put the nightmares down to fatigue. The possibility of chiral contamination never even occurred to me. It's just lucky we got it before the suicidal stage. Dying's not an option. My research is nowhere near complete. It's not just my life you're saving here. It's my life's work. I started to wonder if I'd ever see these meds. I guess you really are good at what you do, huh? Thank you.
Of course we Damage percentage, almost none. Something I don't really understand, like, how can cargo get ruined if it's just the container that ruins? Like, as long as the contents are good, like, does it really matter if the container's trashed or not? It's what it's for, is to protect things, so.
Oh, yes. Right then. If you'd do the honors.
What does that sound? Alright, let's keep on booking it. Fisherman. I'm anchor level 2. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, brother. Alright, cool.
And just like that, I'm part of the UCA, with access to a treasure trove of historical research materials. Studying this fossil beach should be a good deal easier now. Assuming I can prove once and for all that that's what it is. Honestly, though, I'm just excited I can finally share these findings with everyone. Can you believe I found chiral deposits in strata dating back 65.5 million years? Evidence of an ancient death stranding.
Chiral matter has existed on Earth since long before the dawn of man. This stratum is proof of that. Look at this, Sam. Do you see that black fissure there? We believe this is the source of the Chiralian readings. In the distant past, earthquakes caused frictional melting along fault lines, producing layers of what is known as pseudotaculite. We call these layers fossil earthquakes. Extending the principle, our fissure here is what one might term a fossil beach. The presence of corellium in this of all strata cannot be a mere coincidence. It strongly suggests that beaches must have appeared during the Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction event. And not just then. The chiral network has recovered data suggesting that similar fossil beaches were discovered in strata corresponding to other extinction events too. That would seem to indicate the Big Five and all other major extinctions were accompanied by the appearance of beaches. In expanding the chiral network, you've helped us glimpse a pattern in these scattered points of data. You've furthered our individual research projects and ensured that it is only a matter of time before we recover all we have lost and solve every mystery that remains. But this is only the beginning. See this through, Sam, and there's no telling what we might learn.
Indeed, brother. Let's just go ahead and do a quick little check on one thing that I wanted to look at. I wanted to look at level 2 anchors. What's the difference now? Okay, they're probably just a bit longer. Alright, let me get rid of this can that's emptied. And we're gonna go ahead and book it on to the next delivery. Confirm it. Gonna go ahead and skip that, sorry. Go ahead and skip that, sorry. Alright, we're booking it. What kind of orders you got for me while I'm just here? Probably not, okay. Ooh, wait, let me make sure.
Thank you for your
They said that one of these terminals might have a delivery for somebody. Nah. Okay, let's go. So next stop on the list, we need to go to the paleontologist. Let's get it. Where's she at? Paleontologist? Oh, there you are. Oh god, you're far away. 605 meters down. Oof. Sucks. Oh dude, my battery's almost gone. That's a problem. Why didn't my battery recharge? Can I like stop utilizing it, or I don't know. This sucks though. I don't know. My battery and my legs might not last till we get there. Oh no! Ruined by timefall. So my skeleton's gone. I need a new one of these things anyway. These legs have been through some miles, man. So like next facility, I'm just gonna make a new one. A new pair. I might go ahead and make all-terrain because apparently you might and/or they allow you to move faster through snow, I think. Not sure though. The only issue is like I can't carry that much cargo. This shit's heavy. Like this antimatter bomb, this thing's like at least 100 kilograms on its own. So, kind of blows. Nevertheless, I think that zip line allows us to almost. Let me check to make sure, so I'm not crazy. So there's a zip line right there. Ooh, it pretty much bypasses all of this. That's a great idea, bud. I think I'm gonna go ahead and capitalize on that real quick. Ah, shit. Oh, dude, I need to get rid of this power skeleton. If this zipline does what I think it does, I might be able to bypass quite a bit of hiking, which would be ideal. Yeah, this power skeleton's gone. Stop. This sucks, dude. Are you laughing? How are you, Sam? Awesome. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna check and see. It kinda, I'm worried about it. I'm worried about it. Super worried about it. Okay. Let's zip line. No connecting zip line. Oh god damn it. Of course it's out of range. Man, fuck that. This sucks. Not going. Down there. Okay, these legs are coming off. I'm taking them off. I'm taking them off because they're causing me some serious issues right now. Take these off. How much are they weight-wise? I could probably get a couple gyro crystals out of them. That's why I wanted to keep them. For now, they're coming off. Alright, let's go. Sam, walking on your own legs, bud. Let's get it. Need new boots soon, too. And gloves. We got boots, luckily, but tearing through equipment like nobody's business. This is brutal, my friend. Absolutely brutal. I'm just gonna keep doing this. See what the terrain looks like. Alright, not too bad. I keep losing this stupid objective marker. I don't know why it keeps going away. Okay, I guess for immersion, but like, damn, dude, I can't see anything right now in the snow. So I'm gonna really need you to stay there. Big ass pistol, too.
That's a big one.
Yeah, it is. 103. Is that our record? It's a bridge. Oh, nice. Awesome. All right, Sam. Let's get through the snow. Book it. Oh yeah. Yep. Come on, buddy. Come on. What is that? There's a sign out there. Getting some weird, like, business going on right there, and I'm wondering what it is. What is that? Huh. No, 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 don't do that. Jesus! This bridge has a lot of likes. Nice. That's nice. That's real good, buddy. 799,000 likes. Almighty, dude. You guys like bathing in likes. Lucky bastard. Never gonna get that many likes. Not that cool. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, luckily I've got to climb the anchor. Luckily. There is one of those down there. There's ziplined all the way down there, which I can't even access, so it is what it is. I'm gonna throw a climbing anchor down, we're gonna go from there. We got one more on this section, so let's go ahead and use it. That's a drop if I've ever seen one. Ugh, that's scary. This is a scary adventure. I'm wondering what's gonna happen when I run out of battery. Kind of worried about it, to be honest. Just gonna keep going this way with it. Get as far down as I can with the rope. Sam, I'll say this: the ropes need a little bit of work because they're really janky. They don't work the way they're supposed to. Battery depleted. Charge the battery. All right, we're out of juice on the battery. Release that rope. So now we can do one more. I don't know how many climbing anchors I have left actually. I got 3. Okay, we got plenty. We got plenty. Alright, my battery's depleted. So, we're now carrying everything on our own strength, or with our own strength. Which kind of sucks. Now we're slowed down quite a bit. But hopefully I can get a recharge at this paleontologist, because kind of feeling it. Keep saying stop. God dang it. Just go down! It's not hard. Let gravity do the work. Let gravity. There is a rope right there. I'm gonna capitalize on that one. Okay, release that rope. We'll go grab this guy's rope. I like that thing. Ow! Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Grab rope. I'm gonna like this thing. There you go. Thanks for your rope. Appreciate it. Oh, so I can use your rope better than I use my own rope. Great. Cargo ruined. Antimatter bomb. Good news. Got another container repair spray. Awesome stuff. Ooh, this rope's almost out. There we go. Release the rope. Let's book it, Sam. Damn, that was a lot of drain on the stamina. I'm gonna fix a monster. We did it! Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt the music. Alright, let's get this thing done.
Delivering cargo. Much appreciated, friend. Thanks to you, we can finally move ahead with the dig. I swear, this place is bad enough without having to worry about getting asphyxiated. Not that I need to tell you. You did it after all, though I can't for the life of me imagine how. You can set up the chiral network while I work. Anyway, as it turns out, Sam Bridges, I have a favor to ask. A local porter was on his way here with something very valuable, but dropped it en route. It's a 200-million-year-old ammonite, which looks, he says, almost as if it were still alive. He apparently stumbled across it in a boulder field, which had previously been hidden beneath a glacier, but that's not the half of it. The man claims this ammonite has an umbilical cord. An umbilical cord. Color me skeptical, but the specimen merits study, and I wasn't about to leave such delicate work to an amateur. So I asked him to carve out the whole surrounding chunk of rock and bring it here to me. Naturally, I wanted to compare it with contemporary specimens in the vicinity, which is why I had him excavate a number of those in addition to the one he told me about. But what does the dumb fuck go and do? He loses the whole shipment. Didn't even have the good sense to mark which container had the ammonite with the umbilical cord. The cargo was supposedly lost in the area to the southwest, where toxic gases have a tendency to build up. Old Mr. Reliable claims his cargo scanner is broken, and there's no way he can recover the shipment. But you could track it down. To protect you against the fumes, I'll provide you with an oxygen mask. Just to be safe. You can pick it up when you accept the order.
That fossil could represent an epochal discovery. While there are examples of viviparous fish, an ammonite with an umbilical cord is unheard of. And if it is indeed 200 million years old, it would also correspond with the end Triassic extinction, another one of the big five. Could the umbilical cord be connected to the beach? We must recover that cargo at all costs. It could provide a vital clue to the mechanisms underpinning the Death Stranding. We're so close. So very, very close to grasping the true nature of the phenomenon. Hurry, Sam. We cannot risk that ammonite being lost.
Can do, bud. Before we do that, let me go ahead and do what I've set out to do by recycling, climbing anchor, power skeleton, and container repair spray. Recycle. Confirm. Everything's recycled. Gonna go ahead and skip it real quick. Go ahead and skip that too. Sorry. Alright, next thing I'm gonna do, fabricate some equipment.
An oxygen mask, huh? Good idea. It'll filtrate the air and keep you breathing normally. In addition to protecting you from toxic gases, it'll also help to reduce fatigue from strenuous activity, making it easier to keep your balance. If it didn't have a limited battery life, I'd tell you to keep it on the whole time. But it does, so don't.
Of course not. So we're gonna take one of those. We are going to go ahead and rejuice up our climbing anchors. I still think we have one ladder, not that I really need it. Gonna go ahead and take on 2 container repair sprays because I know we're gonna need it. Boot situation's looking okay. All-terrain skeletons about to be purchased. Power gloves are gonna be purchased. And I think that's everything we need. Confirm it. Load all, first and foremost. And then I'm going to go ahead and take oxygen mask and equip it. Put on I don't know if I should put it on yet or not. I'm gonna wait to put it on. Power gloves. Gonna put those on. Place it. No, I can't. Okay, so let me take the ones I have on off because they're almost gone completely. I'm gonna take them in private locker because why not? And these boots. What's the situation with these boots? They're almost gone too. So I'm gonna go ahead and place them in private locker. I'm gonna take these and I'm going to put on the footwear. I'm going to take the all-terrain skeleton and I'm going to equip it. And I am then going to go and that's in private locker. These are new, right? Take these power gloves and put on the gloves. Alright, now we're set. 100%. I wanted to look and see what type of boots these were. These are level 2 boots. They're not the greatest, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Got them for free. Really should go ahead and make some good boots, though, to be honest. So, bridges. These are climbing boots, which is what we need right now. So, let's go ahead and make some climbing boots and confirm it. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. We'll make 2 of them. 2 of them. Confirm that real quick. Okay. I'm going to put on the footwear. I'm going to carry on my back with the... No. I'm going to put those on my boot clip. Shit. Put those... Attached to suit. I think's how that works, right? What? No. What? How do I... Attach to boot clip. There we go. I was like, wait a minute. What? Alright. And these other ones that I had on... Equipped. Level 3. Not carried. I'm going to take those and I'm just going to place in private locker and confirm it. Alright, we're going to book it. Let's get it. Alright, we should be good. So let's go get his junk.
Thank you for your contribution.
Oh, am I supposed to take on an order? I'm supposed to take on the order. That sucks. Activate terminal. Alright, take on orders. Let's get this thing. Confirm. This order involves a lot of cargo. Completing it on foot may prove to be difficult. Floating carrier vehicles recommended. Of course. Shit. Of course it needs it. Oh, take that too. Instrument. Alright, load all. There you go. And I got a free oxygen mask. I'll go ahead and take it too. Alright, cool. I wish I could charge my battery back up, but I don't really want to just build a generator. I'm thinking about it though, because my batteries are almost gone. I'm about to build one. I'm about to do it. I'm about to be that guy. I'm about to be that guy. I'm being that guy. Alright, last thing I need to fabricate. Shit. 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 There you go. Fabricate one thing. Where's that? PCC. What's what we're looking for? PCC. Just need a level 1 though, so that's good. Alright, confirm. Load all. Dude, we are geared. Holy crap. We got a bunch of junk. Alright, let me, oh, god damn it. Of course there's a generator right there. Oh, I hate myself. There's the gas. Wait, where's this thing at? Where's the shipment? Shipment? Where is the shipment? How far away is it? Ooh, it is right here. Huh. Okay. Cool. Let's do the thing. Alright, that's what we're looking for. Let's get this thing. Alright, where's your mask? Is it this menu system? Why did that happen? Oh, because of that. Alright. Taking that, take it off. We need a mask. Where's the mask? There's the otter hood. There's the oxygen mask. Where? Okay. Frowned upon just to like do this. How did that damage me? Oh. It's the potential for damage. I have my mask on, so it should be good. There's a consciousness gauge. At least the road. Carry on back. Carry on back. Like that, sure. Is this gonna hurt me? No. Carry on back. Put that on my back. Oh, it involves a lot of cargo, does it now, huh? There's a memory chip here. Carry on back. Is that everything? Yeah. And I needed a container cargo thing for that. Get out of here. Just added weight. I didn't care about. Yeah, look at his little feet shuffle. He's like. Alright. See these climbing boots and the skeleton? Next level good for this terrain. Great idea. Absolutely great. Come on, Sam. Do. You won't. You won't. Nice. Alright, at least. There you go, bud. Felt good. Wasn't too hard. At all, actually. Alright. I'm just gonna donate this container, or this cargo container thing to the public locker. I don't need it. Hopefully somebody will use it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why it would tell you that you needed it when that was quite literally like the most simplistic thing I've ever done in this game. Even with weight, it wasn't that much. It's like 50 kilograms or something. Look at the rocks. It's about the
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Alright. Before I forget about it, let me take the hood off. Remove it. Let me make sure. I wanted to check and see what kind of stuff I had, because I got those, got that. Don't have the otter. I don't know why the otter hood is green. Alright, let's see what we got. Here's your containers. Hope it's what you wanted. Delivery. Wait, before I do that. Share locker. Donate it. Alright, I'm going to give away that. Feels good, man. Alright. Make a delivery. Here you go.
Delivering cargo.
Ah, you found it. Let me see. I have to see it. Oh my. It really is immaculately preserved. Uncannily, even. Thanks for bringing in that lost shipment, Sam. And yes, it did indeed include an ammonite with a bona fide umbilical cord attached. I've already sent some images and a preliminary analysis to Heartman via the network. Interestingly, it seems the surrounding strata contain traces of tar, which lines up with one of his theories. Anyway, I know you only just brought this ammonite here, but I'd like you to deliver it to a colleague of mine, an Evo-Devo biologist. Lately, she's taken an interest in the tar, and I think she'd be eager to examine this particular specimen.
It's quite remarkable, and that's to your credit. To clarify, she has been studying how the tar may have influenced the development of various organisms. Accordingly, I would ask that you also recover the tar collectors deployed near her shelter, and deliver them along with the ammonite. It would be too dangerous for her to attempt to retrieve them herself, which is why we must impose upon you. By aiding her research, we may yet inch closer to unraveling the secrets of the Death Stranding. We've already made so much progress with the data recovered by the network. With your continued help, I know we can accomplish even more.
Good work. New order available.
Alright, so we got...
Access
Let me make sure this is it. So we got one new order from the paleontologist. Orders for Sam. And that is a story missing. So we need to take this to the Evo Devo biologist. Excellent. Should be good. I don't really need anything else. Went ahead and geared up last time I was here. Yeah, it should be good. Wait, hold on one second. Auto arrange cargo. There you go. Confirm it. Put the important stuff below.
Order assigned.
Yeah. Awesome. So the next step and or stop is we gotta go to there to find. Wait, what are we finding? What? What? No, that's her. She's there. That's weird. Alright, this is our next stop. So, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. And with that being said, peace out.